Ladies and gents, welcome back to Satisfactory. I have changed a lot. It's still not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, no matter what I do. However, I have done a lot to clean things up. You can see there's not all that crap that we had before. I'm not gonna show you to the right just yet because I've got a little surprise for you. But as you can see, I actually have already built out the next level. And the reason I did that is because I had so much that I had to deal with, and I wasn't still sure how to deal with it all. So I figured, hell with it. I'm just going to go ahead and build it out, and I'll just show you later on, hopefully yet another quick video. But yeah, so everything is built out. I've even added 4 new fuel generators over there, so our power should be insane. I just did that. You can see they're moving right now, so they're still kind of filling up. I've got fuel just up my ass right now. There's so much going on, and I'm really happy I got all the screws working. We are having some other issues though. I'm starting to notice in this setup, and I kind of got to do it all over again to a certain degree. But wire's great here, but up there, not so much. So I got to figure things out. But now the big reveal, da 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 da. I've enclosed all that. Yeah, not big of a surprise, but I'm noticing that, well, this was just a big mess, and I needed to figure out a way to clean it up. And the way I figured that out, how to do that, is by enclosing it all and piping these out to the sides. What I think I might have to do is kind of do a reverse. And the reason for that, if I can actually get up here, these are always clogging up. So you'll see all this rubber right here. If I could get into it, there you go. I can trash everything, but it's a manual process, and that holds up everything else, for the love of God. So wires being held up on this side by this what is that, cable? So there's a lot of things that I've got to clean up, and what I think I need to do is get rid of these mergers and go ahead and pipe all this separately into their own containers, and then from there pipe it out to the sides. So either that or pipe it inwards and then have it all go out through the center in, stackers and all that. So there's still a lot that I got to deal with, but let's just quickly show you all of this up level. All is up level. All of that stuff up there is what I'm trying to say. But let's go ahead and show you what I've done inside. So as you can see, there's a bunch of these different areas, the belts rotating upwards. It is how I've done it. I've enclosed it all in here, in this little, roomish type area. And so I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 things going on at once. Over here is kind of the first level items that are being piped in, going up and going up to the first and second floors. So not too bad. This floor I haven't really done much with, except for what's, how things are coming in from the back. However, nothing has been done efficiency-wise, so it's really slow right now. Is this actually even doing anything? Reinforced plates. So yeah, all of this, I got a bunch of reinforced plates elsewhere. I really need to figure out like a centralized storage array, and it's just driving me crazy. But anyway, you can see screws are doing okay. Let's just add some more. Why not? So let's quickly go up to the second floor and see what I've done there. So here things are, again, not the cutest in the world, but they're a little more efficient where everything is being piped in, except the the rotors back there. Everything's piped in through the sides, around the bend, and yeah, into one little, these two assemblers right here, we're too close together. I couldn't do 2 rows of belts side by side, so I just had to do one big one. Overall, it's going pretty well. I'm getting a bunch of stuff, again, nothing to speed everything up, but I've got plenty of, what are these? What are they called? I've got plenty of encased industrial beams coming around, given time. Whoa. And you'll see 111 hours I've spent on this save. So I think I need to get out and see the world. But anyway, so, a lot of that has actually been me just waiting around, kind of waiting for things to be built and all of that. So, and that's pretty much what I'm going to continue doing. Up here, I've got a little more efficient, except for this. These are wires again. I don't know what the hell's going on with the wires. The wire situation is pretty awful. And all of this is not much better. So still ugly, still completely mishandled and mismanaged. But you could see plastics are all the way in. Yeah, this wire. What the hell is going on with this wire? But we've got everything going. We've got, what do we have? We have, this is AI limiters. We've got alternate circuit board recipe here. And we've got 2 regular circuit board recipes. Because that's pretty much, there's nothing left except for fabric. Or an alternate encased industrial beam. And I don't really need those right now. So what I need to do next is the next floor up, the 5th floor I believe we're on. No, the 4th floor that we're going to build out is going to be the manufacturers. And I don't think there's many that we need. There may be 2 floors of manufacturers depending on what we have coming in and what, you know, how many recipes there actually are for that. So, but that is what I've done with the 3rd floor. So pretty much I think what I have to work on next is all this storage, figure it out. I still have all that stuff downstairs and figure out all of that. I don't know, is it worth just piping everything downwards onto this floor and then kind of go from there? Because I've had to take the fuel out of here and mainly run it through this line all the way out to the fuel generators. And as you can see, it's now pretty much backed up. So we are just swimming in, oh, there's fuel right there. Swimming in fuel generation and all of that. So it's just a matter of figuring out all this storage stuff. And again, I have all this stuff being made all the way over there and even the copper up there. So I might need to start dismantling things around. I kind of like that they're still producing things and just shipping it all in. However, there is a lot of duplicates. And while I need certain items, I don't need a lot of items for like industrial or steel beams and steel pipes and things like that. So we will have to see. But all of this needs to change, and I'm not really sure how to do it. But that is the next time. So really, that's all I had to show you today. Am I able to jump up from here? We're gonna try. Oh yes. But all this is not being used anymore. I need to dismantle all that. So technically, if I was to do this like a new save, obviously this would all change. And what I would probably do is, I think the iron level is fine. The copper level is fine. Yeah, actually, copper level could actually be split up into maybe wire. I could probably have about 5 or 6 things creating wire and maybe 2 creating cable. Because while I need cable to do, you know, power lines and power cable or power poles and all that, there's really not a lot of need for cable right now, and it's just backed up. And it's one of those things that is just clogging that area back there. So it's kind of getting annoying. But anyway, so that's all I have for today. I do need to close things out, close things up, and that's what I'll be doing next time. But yeah, so quick episode. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you'll, you know, smash that like button. Definitely give me ideas. Give me pointers of what else I need to do and how better to organize this. Storage, biggest issue. And when I look at other YouTube videos, they really don't teach me anything. So I'm kind of having to figure this out on my own. I've got all these little containers because I keep filling up my own inventory and I got to throw all that shit in here so I can actually start working again. Overall, a little bit, you know, better than before. Still got a lot of work to do, but I'm going to leave it there. So let me get up for that nice parting shot that I always do. So as always, thank you so much for watching, checking out the video. Smash that like button, give me a comment, hit the subscribe if you're new, all that wonderful stuff, and I will see you next time. So as always, take care and enjoy.